Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nabilah Binti Rahim and my matric number 202688. So today I want to explain about my assignment for engineering statistics, which is we already collected the data from our class, which is BMI. So for the first question is plot graph for category of BMI and by using an appropriate bin for all students. So for this question, this is a list name for all the student, which has 65 students. So the question wants us to plot a graph of category BMI. So this is the category of BMI, which is they are underweight, normal, pre-obese, obese 1, obese 2, and obese 3. So this is the frequency that is located for y-axis, which is underweight. Pregnancy is 13. Normal, the frequency is 34. Pre-obese, the frequency is 11. Obese 1, the frequency is 2. Obese 2, the frequency is 2. Obese 3, the frequency is 0. So for this graph, I use the type of graph which is histogram. So we move on to the second question, which is based on the BMI data, take a sample of 30 data and then plot pause and whisker plot. So from the previous name list that has 65 students, we need to choose the random 30 students for this question. So this is name list that I already done for random 30 students. So for the box and whisker, we need to find the minimum, quartile 1, median, quartile 3, and maximum to plot the box and whisker. So for the minimum, we need to insert the formula of Excel, which is minimum data, which is we start from column G4 until G33. So this is the formula for Excel. So for the quartile 1, the formula is quartile bracket the all data which is from G5 G4 until G33 comma 1. So this is the formula for us to find the Q1. So for the median, as you can see this is the formula for the median in the Excel, which is equal median bracket for the data of 30 data, which is start from G4 until column of G33. So we get the median Q1, Q3, which is quarter 3. The same as quarter 1, which we use the formula of quartile, all the data selected of the random data from G1 and G4 until G33. But this one we replace with 3. It is. So we get the third quartile. And the maximum, we will use the function for maximum or the data which is G4 until G column of 33. So for the hidden box, the formula for the hidden box is Q1, as we can see from this. So box 2, which is the lower box, median minus Q1. So as we can see, this is the K column, K11 minus K10. So upper box, K12 minus K11, which is Q3 minus median. So we get the upper box. For the whisker top, the formula for whisker top is maximum minus Q3. So you can see it like this, maximum minus Q3. And for whisker bottom, Q1 minus median. So, I'm sorry, Q1 minus minimum. So we get the whisker bottom. As we can see from this whisker and box, this is the maximum value, which is 27.4. This is the third quartile, which is 21.6. This is the median, which is 19.95. This is quartile 1, which is we get 18.225. And the last one is whisker box for lower minimum, which is 16.4. So for the question 3, the last question is take another random sample of size 15 for male and female each and plot the box and whisker for this group. So we need to separate, we need to sort the gender in female and male category, which is like the previous question, we use the same list name, which is contain of 65 students, and we sort and get the random for 50 male student and 15 female student. So this is my random of 15 male female student, and this is my random for 15 male student. So we use the same method as question 2, which is we need to find minimum, quartile 1, median 1, quartile 3, and maximum to plot the graph of box and whisker. So the minimum, we use the formula of minimum. All the data from this BMI, from the first one until the last one, so we get the minimum. For the quartile, we use this equation, which is quartile, all the data from first random until the last random number, which is 15 number. So for the median, we also use the formula of median or the number of data. So median equal to or the number of data, which is data in column 9 until column K23. So Q1 we use the same formula for as for Q3 we use the same formula as Q1, but we change number of at the back. For example, this we use 1, the indicate of quartile 1, but in quartile 3 we change it to 3 to show it if it's in quartile 3. So for the maximum, we use the same formula. Maximum, the all data from column K9 until column K23. So we will get this final answer, and we can plot the box and whisker. As we can see here, box and whisker, this is the maximum number, which is 25.1. this line. So at the orange line, at the upper of orange line, this is Q3, which is 21.53 at this. So for this line, the value for median we get is 20.8, and this Q1 is 18.5, as we can see here, and this is a minimum number, which is minimum whisker. We get 16.7. So this box and whisker for female, random female. So for the random male, same as before, we need to find minimum, Q1, median, Q3, and maximum. So we get minimum for male is 17.5, as we get from the formula of minimum, all the data from K30 to K44, as you can see here. So the first quartile we get 19.85 as the formula for the quartile. So the median we get 21.6. For the quartile 3 we get 23.145. And the last one we get a maximum for the all data for the male, which is 33.9. So this is the box and whisker for random 50 male. As we can see, this is upper box, which is we get maximum number 33.9. So this is the value of 33.9. This is the value of Q3, which is 23.145. This is the value of median, which is we get 21.6. And this is the value for Q1, which is quarter 1. We get 19.85. So this is lower, which is we use the minimum value 17.5. So this is how to use the box and whisker. We need to collect some calculation, which is minimum, quarter 1, median, quarter 3, and maximum from the data that we obtain to get the box and whisker. So that's all from me. Thank you.